Yeah,
The
it's
Astral
chapter
Academy
4.
Gardens.
Yeah.
That's the easiest one to do without
Amedeaus,
taking damage.
Pontius, and Zoya
Yeah,
soon
there's
met at the Astral Academy.
so that's the one where the first battle is where she traps you in the cage.
Yeah, I
And you
remember.
have to beat 3 people there, and then there's like 2 other fights throughout the game, and then there's a big one at the end. But the big one at the end you can cheese.
Zoya, there's a hole in your clothes. You're usually in such pristine condition.
Yeah, I don't
I
quite
ran into
exactly know
something
what you mean by you
exciting
can
on my
cheese
way
it
here.
without seeing it, but I know you said something about just being able to shoot arrows from up top somewhere.
Yeah, because in this one there was ricochet in the other ones, right?
What
I
you
already
mean?
forget. The arrow ricochet?
There were a couple, but I think they were the boxes. We didn't have the skill.
Okay. Yeah, because the arrows ricochet, being able to cheese in this makes it way easier.
I mean, hell, I'm pretty much just gonna run through this level. Because I figure this level is gonna be pretty easy. You just gotta watch out for the boxes.
Yeah, so those other 2 battles between,
Yeah.
one of them is while you're fucking gliding, there'll be a mosquito. You just have to be careful, and you'll be fine.
Alright.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Now this looks like it.
Okay.
But yeah, the first battle is that cage. So all this you can
Cage.
just don't fall into something that'll hurt you.
I don't remember. Oh, it's just go up.
Yeah.
Whee! I made it up. Look at that. I'm a miracle worker. Can I just go over this, or do I have to solve the puzzle again? 'Cause I really don't feel like solving puzzles right now.
Yeah, you can just go over.
Well, good to know.
Yeah, this water one you do have to.
Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, so the video is like.
Well, yeah, the video
like
is going to be a
swing
little,
behind.
behind. Wasn't it? Pull it forward? Yeah. No, that didn't quite work. I forgot I gotta pull it down too. At least it's not a hard puzzle. I just wanted to skip it all.
Yeah, and then the second water one you can skip that, where there's 2 of them.
Yeah, and this will be the first fight.
Heroes of
So skip the
Trine.
cutscene,
Well,
and they come in from the left side first, if I remember correctly. Oh, but I have to.
Yeah, you have to destroy those things on top of the laser thing.
why is it taking so
And then I
long?
believe it comes in right, and then it comes in right left.
My, I didn't realize this was such a pain. Alright, now we can do the ricochet.
I was about to say the standard way to do that, yeah, is to tie it to a box, and then you can actually, if you pull it down all the way to the opposite side, you can actually hit both of them from one side.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What?
It didn't take
That
this long
definitely hit.
experiments. Then again, it's not the same as the
Alright,
other
so,
subjects.
yep, left
The
side
powers
first.
of the artifact are different.
Then right side will be next, I know.
Yeah, and then another one comes in from, so you'll have 2 on the second stage.
Eh, well, he's already dead, so it's fine. That's the first 3 down. Charge.
Lady Sunny, after her.
Right you are.
Just gotta be careful watching out for the mosquitoes and everything. I will say the music is good.
Yeah.
One thing
I mean,
I
I
did like about going through it, listening to the music, it was nice to listen to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is a thing, so I'm gonna try to skip it too. I can break that with a fire arrow. And kite sail shield all the way over there. Okay, there's one guy here. flower spitting bubbles.
So these shiny metal men are upholding the law in the kingdom now.
They'll all be thrown out once we get to the bottom of this.
So a mosquito comes out from the right on here if you just stand there. Just be careful.
Okay.
So on this, yeah, I just froze the plant.
Yeah, that's probably easier. I was trying to think, because I think I gotta go down, don't I?
Yeah. But you can, yeah.
Now
you
I can just put a box over here and...
Yep.
Let's see, I don't remember what any of this does. But I don't really need to, because we have everything. And then freeze, and then freeze. If I remember, yeah, this is another fight. Oh! You'll see it, I got sniped.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you're still doing the box run, right?
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can see the rest of it at least.
Yep.
So you know what you're looking
That's what I figured. That way I can still at least see what's happening throughout the rest of the level. I was doing good. If I had charged up that shot all the way, I would have been fine. Alright, another cutscene.
I can't believe they're
Skip. And the next grand checkpoint. Oh, well. Oh, no. That's death. So I can just go over all this anyways. There's no point in...
Yeah, the only puzzle that's actually threatening is the one where you gotta place a box in the basket and you have to hit 3 wheels at the same time that are in like a triangle shape. But there's actually a way where you don't even have to mess with it at all. You literally takes 2 boxes and you can do it.
That's fine. I remember this puzzle, the water puzzle. There's the mosquito. Come on, stop moving. Thank you.
So, they can fly as well.
Let's do that, because I don't feel like doing the whole puzzle. Okie dokie. Yeah, to say that I remember this level is a lie.
Yeah, I mean, it is the first one, and some of those other ones,
Really?
good lord.
That doesn't freeze. Yeah, some of those levels are extremely challenging, for lack of a better term. Nope, not doing that then. I can just make a plank though. And then lock that in place and it's not going nowhere. Oh yeah. Let's just freeze that one. And then I can climb up this. Oop. I can almost climb up this.
I was about to say, where you're standing, if you just, stack
Oh!
shit, you can get right to where you need.
Yeah, oh, wrong person still. I can kind of see where that would be. Okay, you guys are being buttholes now. I don't know how that two-stacker got flung like it did, but you don't have to be such a douche nozzle. Alright, another checkpoint. And there's that mosquito you were probably talking about. There's two of them.
Hello, sir.
Oh yeah, that's the kite sail with the mosquito.
Oh, what's going on here?
So
Yeah,
I was about to
usually
say,
it's
if you kite sail and just
unusually
keep
large
running, they don't follow you.
This magical
Yeah.
fellow is able to devour carrots as well. However, its smaller relatives only feast on tasty insects.
Thank you. Watch out for those tin pot crooks now.
Yeah, this is not hard. There's just a lot of stuff in point A to point B.
Yeah.
That's how it feels with most of these levels, and this is probably the easiest level it is. Oh, I remember this.
This is the puzzle. So it only takes a box where your plank is,
Yeah.
and then another box or plank to direct it to the bottom one.
So if I do that and then
'Cause
put another
remember the
one
way
like...
we did it? And the way we did it was like making a freaking floor, or we were down by the spikes and we shielded up. It's like, nah, you don't have to do all that now.
Can I get it to turn a little bit better? Come on now. There you go. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot easier than I remember it being.
Knights, protect me from these ruffians.
And this is a big fight at the end of the level.
Yeah, so where you're standing there, you can jump back up that whip and then just keep drawing them over where you are and just ricochet them off the walls. And kill everyone. Not on
You're
the
talking about
not
over
all the
here?
way right. Yeah, all the way back on the left.
Ah,
Yeah, and you can just cheese it that way. That way, all you have to worry about when all the knights are dead are the mosquitoes.
and that's
Which
not
just
too bad.
takes
You're
a
talking
good
about
shot.
doing it like... And then you shoot through the wall. I'd rather not find out.
No, they
So-
can't shoot through that wall.
Liar.
If you got hit through that wall, like that's never happened to me. Oh. Yeah, I walked. I was stepped back farther
You still lied.
because you can.
Give it up, Lady
Nah,
Sunny.
there's no
We're
way. You must be
bringing you
too
in.
close.
Dear
Because you can really play that ricochet.
Mm-hmm. Liar.
Distraught by
It also didn't
Dang.
get achievement for the boxes again.
Amedeaus,
And I know that I
Pontius,
didn't
and
destroy
Zoya
any.
soon met at the Astral Academy to attend the party arranged in.
That's actually getting kind of irritating because that's like, I swear we went through a level before and I didn't destroy any boxes. And I was like, that's weird. Alright.
Zoya, there's a hole in your clothes. You're usually in such pristine condition.
I ran into
Yeah.
something exciting on my way here.
That is one thing I will give this game credit for, is that the levels are extremely long.
Yeah.
Which is also a bad thing in my opinion. I mean, it is when you go for replay value. Oh yeah, there's a thing there. Don't have to worry about all that. Yeah, that should have triggered the no box break thing. But it didn't.
Yeah, because you just have what? Ice ball, no damage, and no box.
Ice ball, no damage, no box, and no Kraken
Now
hit.
this looks like it.
Oh, yeah.
And no guests.
Which is just no damage.
At least there's
So I think too, because I just played through the whole level, but I think if you can figure out where the Kraken starts, I think you can just go into that checkpoint.
Probably actually.
Yeah, I just played the whole level because I have a full solo run where I beat the game as well, because the game is literally different in terms on some puzzles.
Oh yeah. No, we figured that out already. The game
Yeah,
is...
like it's... Yeah, it's... Because a lot of the pieces of each puzzle they just took out because there's only one person. But they kept the difficulty, which was... It's insane how they did that, but...
What do you mean?
Well,
They
like
kept the
how...
pieces?
Well, no, but like, let's say on a puzzle there's 4 rings because there's 2 people. Well, they somehow scaled it back enough, but kept it just as hard, if that makes sense.
Of Trine.
Ah.
Because you would
'Cause they
think
could
by
pretty much-
yourself, yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much just took out enough to make it...
Yeah, they kept the difficulty, but they took out just enough.
Knights, seize them!
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies just scattered about this level. That's what's making this tedious and hard. You know how I get impatient and it's hard to keep
Yeah, I was
my
about to
mind
say,
straight.
'cause,
Lady Sunny, after her.
Right you are.
like when we did our Trine 2 run with the way it saved and everything, I still had 14 missions to hardcore again. I got it down to 5 before I just said screw it. But like you cannot just run through hardcore solo, not even close.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't imagine, honestly.
Yeah, because I mean, if you run past one dude in that, because you got to remember that's probably the hardest thing we've done in Trine ever.
Oh
And,
yeah.
like they can literally like 2-shot you. So if you run past one guy, like you're just asking for death.
Yeah, and although they do it similarly in the other games, oh, I forgot to break that wood. Where the enemies de-aggro after a while, it is not a short while.
So these shiny metal men are upholding the law in the kingdom now.
They'll all be thrown out once we get to the bottom
But
of
that's
this.
why when I was doing the no damage in this, like you didn't even hear me complain because I had just come off of doing some hardcore Trine 2s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is child's play compared to some of those. Because like if you had the Kraken level, man, I shit my pants because it took us like what, almost 2 hours I think, and that was our longest, hardest level in hardcore. When I did it one time go.
Yeah, that's impressive. I'm not even gonna downplay that. Like, that was a tough level for the both of us. How'd you beat the boss?
I cheesed it that same way because if you remember, it's the one with the long cliff and it's the big goblin toting the
Oh yeah,
the
trust me, I remember.
multi-floor thing. Yeah, I just did what we did in our run and just came back up the ledge there.
Amedeaus, Pontius, and Zoya
I hate
soon
that
entered the Astral Academy
in this
to
level,
attend the party arranged.
I hated it before with all the enemies now, but you don't get to see when they change their weapon. Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
And so they jump out and they have their axe out, and then it's just, oh, there's a shot for you in your face. It means I should just be
Zoya, there's a hole
going
Yeah,
in with
you
my
can-
shield up.
You're usually in
Yeah,
such
either
pristine
shield up
condition.
or
I ran into something exciting.
you can
on my
also
way.
play with the levitation.
True.
Yeah, don't forget that. Especially if there's where you got hit there, I don't think there was anything, but because just like in 4, if you levitate, they can't attack.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I think I was playing it on in harder setting, maybe? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Some of the things disappeared in this go through. Or something disappeared anyways. That's weird.
Oh, now this looks like it.
And no guests.
At least
I'm
there's
wondering.
cake.
I hope you get through this soon. I'm wondering if maybe that thing you just destroyed to hit that ball. I wonder if that counts as a wooden box.
You know, I'd be very upset if it does, but that would explain some things.
Yeah, because I already freaking forget, but I don't think this is the level I no boxed.
No, you said you no-boxed the... Oh yeah, so even having... That's funny. So even having it set for you to be able to join me caused them to add in
Heroes
certain
of
things
Trine,
for the puzzles.
welcome.
So
Oh, really?
yeah, so I went and I just passed the water fountain that you have to do, and it was
Why is it taking
well,
so
you'll see it
long?
Oh, I
was
saw that. Yeah, because you had to push something and then pull something down,
yeah.
and that went away. That's... man. They just... I
They said
want to
if
say
you
they
wanted to
thought of everything to cheese,
Seize
but
them.
at that point, that's kind of just a dick move.
Yeah, that's just like, come on now. I have it set so that way if my friend wants to join, he can join.
Yeah. And it just automatically gives you the multiplayer version.
Yeah, that's it's kind of a kick
Lady
to the
Sunny,
grundle.
after her.
Right you are.
All right. Yeah, I just need to be more careful when I'm going into these fights because I'm currently playing it on nothing fucking matters mode. And I'm doing that
That's-
because it doesn't feel like anything matters.
That's why to this day, when I remember, and sometimes I go back and rewatch some of your Trine 1 gameplay, it blows my mind how much it seemed like you didn't give a shit and just got all these like massively hard trophies. Like your bonus level had me shitting my pants. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna make it playing so free like that.
It was crazy. I went through the bonus level without any kind of issues at all.
So these shiny
Yeah,
metal
'cause
men
I
are
think
upholding
the
the law in the
bonus-
kingdom now.
The bonus
They'll
level
all
in
be
I
thrown
just did
out
it in
once we get
hardcore
to
just
the
like
bottom
you
of this.
first time go, but it took me like three tries, I think, something like that. And that was just me trying to see what was next, so I knew what to expect. But man, you were just swinging around like.
Yep, like a madman, like running around like I'm Tarzan. I had no issues at all. Man, why did they change it so much? Now, this is the first time I'm seeing like the difference between two-player and first player.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff.
Oh God, no. Yeah, okay. Put that damn gun away. Yeah, like, just going through this level here and seeing what all they've changed is quite amusing to me, actually. I don't feel like doing any of this, if I'm being honest. I could probably... No, it needs to be a little longer. Alright, and then I can just... Alright. Whee! This was a fight? No, cutscene. Okay.
I can't believe there.
And then there was a fight. No. Why do I remember there being a fight? And then boop, boop. Yeah, let's not even play. It's the furthest I've gotten without taking damage or destroying a box. Of course, I swear I've already gotten past the destroying no... Oh, there's a mosquito here, yeah. There's another one, isn't there? Or was
So,
I
they can fly as well.
mistaken? may have been
Plus,
mistaken.
the number of enemies could even have changed because of the multi-single.
That's true. Because not like either of us really know. Well, I mean, you probably would know more than I would. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, the multi-single, like, doing this stuff in single player now, I wonder if that vase counted as a box. Not knowing if these things count as anything kind of upsets me. And then there's this, which I can just do this. Let's turn you
Wow,
off,
they
though.
completely took out that fucking platform you had to pull down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, is like, it's very different.
Yeah, and then this had a whole bunch of shit going on. Now you just have to freeze it, box up, and jump.
Yep, it's very different. And this is where the mosquito was. So if I just
Yeah, kite sail through and just run to the porcupine.
I just wanted to make sure he didn't. Come on.
Oh my, a giant hedgehog.
But I didn't have this issue the last
Or
time.
an ensorcered wizard.
Alright. Mr. Porcupine.
Due to its unusually large size, this magical fellow is able to devour carrots as well. However, its smaller relatives only feast on tasty insects.
Thank you, magic hedgehog.
Alright. And then past the hedgehog gate of death. Another enemy just standing there menacingly. Wow, that one box. Come on. Alright. Water. Alright. And then this. How far do I have to step in?
Knights, protect me from these
All right.
ruffians.
What?
Oh, I should probably
Yeah,
use fire arrows.
Yeah, that's a good spot to stand. Yep, and then right there, and you just keep wailing on them. There are, I didn't count the enemies, but I had to go down and lure them like 2 or 3 times. Like there's
Yeah,
quite a bit.
there are a couple of them.
And then while you're luring, just make sure that the little bastard snipers up top
Don't hit you. Yeah.
and you can maybe even take 1 or 2 out while you're trying to do it. Yeah. Gotta step back a little bit.
And then one. Well, he died just by fire.
Yeah, this is nice, this fight too, because you don't have to guess when you're done, because the cutscene just starts.
Oh, look at that.
Give it up, Lady Sunny. We're
And then I can
bringing
skip the
you
cutscene.
in.
As luck would have it,
Yay!
complete a level without taking any
Distraught
damage.
by the
Fragile,
news delivered
handle
to
with
them by
care.
Lady Sunny.
Thank you.
Fuck yes, the box one.
Yep.
Now it's just tentacles.
Tentacles and the ice.
The ice ball.
I'm trying to remember. You told me that there was a good place for the ice ball that we had looked
Yeah.
at.
So this, well, I had said the same spot you did your clone stuff on stream.
Gemstone Caverns? Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was. Was that the woods? No, it was somewhere in Act 3. Because it was a rat, wasn't it?
Well, no, it's in 11. I just saw
9,
it.
10, 11. That's what I
It's in
thought.
11, and you go down. Yeah, chapter
That's
11.
the
And
skill
you go
quest.
down. It's where you have to put the wheel on to make the cart.
Oh,
That's the
that's
checkpoint.
why I
Smuggler
didn't
tunnels
recognize
ended
it.
at
I was
last.
looking for the rat
But the
standing there,
heroes found
overlooking
themselves
the
in a
lava.
new sort of cave.
And then all I gotta do is switch to my ice arrow. Oh,
Yeah, it's not the arrow. You gotta let him hit the clone to freeze him.
oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a bastard. It took me like 4 or 5 tries because he also, when he hits the clone, he destroyed. Because I always made my ball first. He would destroy the ball when he destroyed the clone for some reason. Because you only have a limited amount of time before he unthaws too. Like
I
it's
see.
a pain in the ass.
Okay, that's not that bad though.
Smuggler tunnels ended at last.
So if I do
But
this,
the heroes found themselves in a new sort
and
of cave.
all I need to do, because the clone has to take X amount of damage, so what I can do is I can just set everything up before I fight him.
Yeah, and what I would do, because I didn't even think about this, but there is a upgrade you have on where the clone dies, he explodes. If you take
Yeah.
that off, that might help. Maybe that's probably why I had such a rough time.
Yeah, but doesn't that, yeah, I know how to upgrade things, leave me alone. Isn't the exploding upgrade, yeah, it freezes them through the,
Oh, so you have to have it.
yeah. It's probably easiest if I, avoid damage. Oh, wow.
And then I forget the actual reference, but the name of this trophy is called Bow Reel Bowling. And bow reel, the word is used in 9 Parchments as well. I think it's a place. So that's like
How
a
do I
little
know
flow.
when the ball is done charging? That's my question.
Smuggler tunnels ended at last. But the heroes found themselves in a new sort of cave.
Yeah, 9 Parchments. It looks like it's gonna be a fun little game.
I don't. I'm pretty sure you just dash the ball at him. You don't have to spin it.
I'm pretty sure it said that. I know how to upgrade things. Leave me alone. Yeah, it said spinning ball. I'm pretty sure it said very specifically spinning ball. Using Amedeaus' spinning ball to destroy a chilled enemy. Because that's a skill name.
Oh, well, maybe, I mean, just having that skill makes it a spinning ball now, like as the name. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I just dashed it.
And then I'll just block this guy. I will find out. Oh, not that way though. If I just hold this right here. Ah. I see what you mean. I really do. The explosions and him are taking out the ball
Yeah.
as well.
Because what I had to do is put the ball like way behind the checkpoint on the edge there. It was the only place it wouldn't destroy.
Yeah, I can see that. And then I'll do this and block for a bit. That would have been perfect. Block. Oh, it started raining over here. Oh, I just don't have a shield. Great. And that's too close to my ball. It's gonna break it. Alright, well, let's lead him away. And then... Come on, dude. Yeah, this is actually tricky, even... Ooh. Even doing it the way that
Yeah, this one took me like a handful of times.
Yeah, because that's... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it started raining.
The smuggler tunnels ended at last, but the heroes found themselves in a
Well,
new
so much
sort
for what
of
I was gonna
cave.
do. I was going to, go to the store and go grocery shopping after this.
I'm gonna see if it's out here. Yeah, I know it's been soaking wet all day, but it's probably already passed through us. Yeah, that should be.
Real bowling.
Yay!
And then the only thing left is the Smuggler's Way trophy. I don't remember where that guy shows up at though. Let's see. I don't feel like... Oh, damn. What the hell did I do with it? Uh-oh. I can't find my phone. Let's see. Because the only one left now is don't let the Kraken's tentacles hit you in Smuggler's Way. Tentacle tag. Da-da-da-da. See, what do these guys have to say? Oh, you do have to do the whole level.
Like,
Do
even...
I can't tell the way they set this up. Let me back this up.
I mean, at least up to the tentacles, maybe. Because it'll pop when it's done, hopefully. And not at the end of the level.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a thing open for this. But... now... I can't find it because it was on my phone. Alright. I read something about checkpoint 11.
Quite left to their own devices now, the three heroes would have to make their escape through the forlorn
Alright. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing about this one is it is a little trippy. We saw that when we played through. Like, because the bubble will fill up. Yeah, the bubble fills up, but it's not
left
quite...
to their own devices now. The three heroes
I
would
don't know
have to
what
make
bubble
their
you're
escape
talking about.
through the forlorn
The-
underground.
the circle on the ground.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it fills up, but then it still takes like a second before he smacks down, so... Because there's puzzles you gotta solve while he's smacking you, so... it gives you a little more time.
Out of the way! I'll handle it!
Alright. Yeah.
Calm down, little chap.
Come on. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Ah, yes I do.
Yeah, so like on that one, I think you just gotta pull the platform over. Yeah.
What? He definitely hit that. Ooh. Alright. And that's checkpoint 12.
So that was the first section of it. There's
Yep.
another section after that.
If I set it right here. Nope, not close enough. That did not hit me. Oh god. Tentacle tag!
The monsters
Trophy earned.
stopped hunting us.
Trine 5 out of 5. Platinum trophy.
Yay!
All in all, I'll say I enjoyed the game. It was a good game. But I think up to Act 3, if they had just cut out all of Act 4, it wouldn't have been missed. So,
Yeah. Or at the very least, like, I mean, they're the three astral wizards. Like, you could have at least, even if you made them more badass, like, or had them do or help you, beat the boss.
like, one of them
You just
literally
go there-
had, like, stone powers.
Yeah, one turned into a giant crow. Like, they have the powers to beat the boss too. They could have helped you, but instead you saved them and they just showed you a airship in a mirror. Like, okay.
Said, oh yeah, this is where your kids are.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is how it is. It's too late now. Although, like I said, I enjoyed it. It wasn't like it was the worst thing I've ever played.
Yeah. It's definitely top 3.
Yeah, I say the fourth one was my favorite out of all of them.
I'm think I'm gonna go 4-2-5.
You think so?
Like, I really enjoyed 2. I try not to make 2 biased because hardcore was such an asshole.
My only issue with 2 is, well, first off, you're judging 2 based on what we have had, which is the complete story. The original 2 didn't come out with all the goblin stuff. So assuming that it ended right there at the dragon, which is where it normally does.
The dragon is where it ends.
Yeah.
All the goblin stuff is DLC, correct.
And I enjoyed the DLC more than I enjoyed the actual story.
Yeah. And I think with games like this, like, they don't have to be super serious. And which that goblin story was like,
yeah,
cutesy's not the word, but it was funny.
Yeah,
and,
it was like more of a funny,
lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, his wife got kidnapped, but they're afraid of her, and yeah.
Because also with that DLC, like, it kind of makes some of this story not make sense. Like, how many other times has, Amedeaus and the other 2 saved her life, and she's just gonna leave his ass? Like,
yeah,
come on.
Like, come on now. She just thinks that he's incompetent, which I kind of get, but it is how it is. Like I said, I don't fully agree with the choices of how long they made the game, but
yeah,
honestly, 4 was my favorite. Out of all of them, 4 was my favorite. So I'm gonna leave.
And honestly, like, 1 would be higher, and we'd already talked about this, but the end is probably worse than 3's end.
If they had put an actual boss fight at the end of 1, it probably would be right in there in my top 3. Well, I guess it already is, huh? Because it goes 4, 5, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah, so it's 4th next to the end, and
Yeah.
and the last one is just so, like, it's only like a quarter of a game, so obviously.
Yeah, that they make fun of by themselves.
Yeah.
Well, that is fun though. That was fun. For all of the people that are watching this on stream, just know there will not be a stream going in on Sunday tomorrow. For personal reasons that you don't need to know about. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, you should like, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get updated on more videos and that I upload like this. If you guys have a game that you'd like to see me play that might be fun for 2 people that kind of makes you think about trying, let me know and I'll bring it up with Lee and we may bring him back as a guest star one day. So I hope you guys enjoy and see you guys in the next episode.